Welcome back. In your morning medical news, U.S. measles cases reaching another grim milestone. They've topped 1,000 as of yesterday. More reports are due out tomorrow. As Amy Kiley reports, it could end up being the highest annual case count since the U.S. declared measles eliminated 3 decades ago.
Get a measles vaccine.
New analysis shows the number of measles cases reported in the U.S. this year just surpassed 1,000. That's based on data from the CDC and state health departments. Many of the cases are related to an outbreak in West Texas, but most states have reported the disease.
The problem is when vaccination rates fall below 95% for measles or under 90% in public schools, you see big outbreaks.
This is likely to be the worst year for measles in the U.S. since its declared elimination in 2000. The only other that's close is 2019, when outbreaks around New York City pushed the total to 1,274 cases. This year's count is 1,002 as of yesterday, and it's only May.
If you're immune compromised or you haven't been vaccinated, you should probably think twice about going to areas where there's a lot of measles circulating.
Many experts think the actual number of cases is probably higher. They say early symptoms can resemble other illnesses, and most modern doctors haven't seen measles firsthand.
We were able to eradicate measles, and now they're back.
The CDC says 3 people have died of measles in the U.S. this year. The agency says before the MMR vaccine, the U.S. saw hundreds of measles deaths annually.
This virus can cause you to be hospitalized and die.
Currently in Minnesota, there are 2 reported cases of measles. Wisconsin still not reporting any. Americans' trust in federal health agencies continues to erode, according to a new poll. The KFF survey finds just under half of Americans lack confidence in these agencies to fulfill their basic responsibilities. Yet about 60% still say they trust the CDC and FDA to provide reliable vaccine information. Most respondents consider routine shots for measles, flu, and pneumonia safe. When it comes to vaccine information, Americans rank their own healthcare providers as their most trusted source. Breakthrough research offers new hope for cancer patients. A new study shows immunotherapy effectively fighting advanced rectal cancer without surgery or radiation. Patients received doslimumab infusions for 6 months. 80% avoided traditional treatments entirely, and even better, 92% remained cancer-free 2 years later. Researchers call the findings promising, but say larger studies are still needed. One Green Bay hospital is about to have a scheduling nightmare, but a joyous one. More than a dozen nurses at its maternity ward have something in common with the patients they care for. Hannah Hilliard shares the story.
Inside HSHS St. Vincent Hospital on one single floor, the word labor.
How far along are you? We're about halfway through.
Taking on a double meaning.
How far along are you?
27 weeks, so we're getting there.
These two, one of.
We have 14 nurses who are all pregnant.
Yes, 14 nurses, all pregnant right now. 11 of them, baby bumps and all, posing for the impressive feat, like Ashley Schleiss.
It was fun and exciting to see the beginning group of nurses come through and say, hey, I'm expecting and I'm expecting and I'm expecting. So it's fun to be able to come through and say, yeah, me too.
Some are already moms, others experiencing pregnancy for the first time, but all well prepared.
How cool would it be to help witness the miracle of life every single day? And it's amazing.
That's because they are all labor and delivery nurses.
Once their bellies started to show, it was more and more that I was like, oh yeah, look at this reality of our nurses are experiencing the same things that our patients are.
And the time is now. The first expecting mom due in just a couple of days. The 14th due in October.
With a staff of 87, the floor's nursing manager.
Are you in charge of scheduling?
Yes.
Prepared for the months ahead, as those in this picture prepare to expand.
Are we going to recreate that in the future?
We are definitely going to recreate that next year with all the kiddos.
Their close-knit work family.